I messed up. Now I have to endure the pain of regret. I don't know why I'm making this video. Maybe this video is like my penance to make good for how I messed up. I cannot get over this. I just got home from doing my first TV interview, a public access, the local PTV interview in a Meet the Candidates for Mayor. Maybe it's TV, maybe it's the camera. I don't know. I worked in radio for a while and I'm fine being behind a microphone. You add a camera into that element and it gets a little wonky. But I'm just totally devastated because one of the questions was essentially like, a new mayor, you get whatever you can do for the community. What do you want to do? And instead of talking about so many important issues to the town, to people I've spoken to, I blanked. I didn't go into how I want to ensure people with fixed incomes can afford heating and that process of trying to get help. I didn't go into how we desperately need some kind of local public transit that works. That would be amazing to get to and from Salem or just for people without a car like myself. I didn't go into how I want to ensure kids have programs, many programs to access whatever they want without being paywalled. I went into none of that. How I'd love to just eradicate homelessness, maybe implement a UBI system to help alleviate poverty or some kind of child tax credit like we saw just happen and work bringing kids out of poverty, families with kids out of poverty. I went into none of that. What did I say? What did this maroon say? I said maybe like local events like block parties and festivals. Why not have things where people can get together? Now, yes, that is an excellent community building event, but it's just not high on my list. It's technically not been on my list. I don't know why I had to feel like I needed to pull something out of thin air right there. I have issues that I really, really care about. God, the regret hurts so bad. The pain is so deep in my heart. And it's one of those things where I just have to live with. I mean, I regret it so bad when I was leaving. I was like, I got to go back and ask them if I can redo that. And they were like, no, you're fine. And I wanted to be like, you don't understand my regret. It hurts. There's a pain with this regret. And yeah, you're probably like, it's one question. Who cares? You'll do other things. But it's so important to me. I can't stress how important. I mean, I have a little brother who's been homeless for 10 years. Homelessness is real and it's happening everywhere. Raising the minimum wage. How about that one? I mean, you can't do it at this local of a level, but just letting it known that I'm all for that. Wages have been stagnant and they've far trailed behind inflation. There are so many things that are like desperately important to me. And I picked something that I had never even considered before. What? I don't know. Has anybody else done a TV interview where all of a sudden on the fly you're like, you know what? I'll just pull something out of thin air. Let's see if this works. And then totally been like, oh, I regret that 100%. But again, I'm no polished politician. That's a weird polished politician. I'm not a politician. In fact, I just want to help people. This is my outlet. This is my avenue. This is how I'm trying to do that. I think that's, you know what? I think I'm kind of working through this in this video. This is horrible. I think I'm getting to my answer. It's like I feel like I let people down. I feel like I let my community down. I feel like as representing the small faction of people I've talked to that were like, do this. It's like, that's not what I was going to do. But you live and you learn, right? And this was this was like riding a motorcycle without a helmet and going face first into the asphalt kind of live and learn. Maybe, you just hearing this, you're like, no, that's not it, Rob. There's much worse stuff. You're right, there is. But I'm not in a comparisons game. I'm just going off of like what happened and my immediate gut reaction. Like, oh, bro, you missed a beautiful opportunity to speak to so many things that you truly care about. and you pick something out of the air like that. Like, come on. Come on. Oh, and the regret, it's like a deep pain. So I guess I'm just here to say, like, I'm sorry. I feel like I let some people down. I let myself down. I really let myself down. TV's a magical thing. The people that are good at it, watch out for them. Charismatic cobras. Polished politician, charismatic cobra. I guess that's what we could take away from this. Not in a bad way, by any means. Cobras are a beautiful snake. I just mean like they're meticulous with their accuracy for the power of media. God, why does it hurt so bad when you stumble and you fall? There's nothing I can do now besides make videos like this.